Good morning, Mazer, and welcome to the Pride. I'm Crew Gardner.
And I'm Clark Bailey. On this segment, we will have information on the events that are coming up for the rest of the school year, and later, the 2018-2019 Student Body Officer candidate speeches.
Because of the schedule of the rest of the year, this will be the last day of mentoring where you watch the Pride. That being said, we will outline all of the events and announcements for the remainder of the year.
Please make sure to take down these events for your calendar.
There is a high school drive movie today at 8 o'clock. We will be watching The Princess Bride. Admittance is $2.
Today after school, each grade will be decorating their hall for Spirit Week. 7th graders have a Cupid theme, 8th grade is Apollo, freshmen are Minerva, sophomores are Pluto, juniors are Neptune, and seniors are Jupiter.
Tomorrow at 7 p.m. will be the senior dinner. It will be at Costa Vida. Check the classroom page for more info.
Prom is next Saturday, and tickets are now available in the front office. The early bird price is $35 for couples. The prices go up at the door, so be sure to get your tickets now.
Mr. Mazer is Friday, May 11th. Sign-ups are in Mr. Simmons' store and in the senior Socratic room. Talk to Hayden Webb for additional information.
Also, it's time to get hyped because this week is
Spirit Week! Note that actively participating and dressing up every day and decorating has a huge impact on your grade score, so don't be lame or boring.
Extreme Theater is on May 4th and 5th. If you'd like to participate in an epic 24-hour theater experience, we will see you on the 4th. Talk to Spencer Webb or Heber Johnson for more information.
Morp is on the 12th of May. Ladies, this is your last chance to ask Sam Garrison to dance the night away.
Seniors, if your grades are smelly and your fees aren't paid, you can't go to Lagoon Day. So check your grades, make up your NGs, and pay your fees. Lagoon Day is on Wednesday, May 16th.
Dancing with Teachers is on Monday, May 7th. Start putting your teams together and dance routines.
Howdy, folks. The Middle School Hoedown is today after school from 1:30 to 3.
Good morning, Mazer, and welcome to the Pride.
Coming next. Buckle up. We've got a lot of announcements to tell you today.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Yeah! Next time, Sam, on the weather. That's me.
Tomato, tomato. Okay.
Testing.
To talk to all day.
People?
Sweetheart, and I could do this, and it's taken forever.
Yeah, it doesn't do very well.
Mr. Cannon.
Lastly, we will now watch this 2018-2019 Student Body Candidate Selection.
After you watch these speeches, you will then vote for who you would like to represent the student body.
Yeah. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here.
Hey, I'm Kayla, and like me, you're a lion. Less hair, more thumbs, but lots of pride. Being a lion's about spiritual shouts, service week notes, hellos in the halls, and heck yeses at dances. It's about Abby Chris knowing I had math next period and letting me cut in line in the girls' bathroom. It's about someone telling you which microwave works. Being a lion's about us, all of us. Maximus. I want to make this year, like our mascot, the greatest. Working on student council for the last 5 years, I know that's made possible through hard work, fun, and remembering that, as Snoop Dogg said, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. That's why I want to be your student body president. Let's share what makes Mazer great with each other and our community. Vote for the greatest us. Vote for a lion. Vote for Kayla.
My name is Corinne Estes, and I'm running to be your student body president. I've gone to Mazer since 7th grade, and I have loved every minute. I believe that everyone has a unique contribution to the atmosphere that we have at Carl G. Mazer. That atmosphere is one of kindness, friendship, and most of all, a feeling of distinct capability. As of 2017, we are ranked #1 high school in Utah. That, my friends, is a big accomplishment. Not only are we ranked #1 academically, but I believe that we can be ranked #1 in our character. I believe here at Mazer, The people go because they choose to go. They choose to make a difference in the world, and they choose to be kind to people. That is what I love about Mazer. You are the reason Mazer is better. You are the reason that Mazer is good. You are the reason that Mazer is academically successful. And I believe that together we can be the reason that the world is better. Thanks, Mazer.
Hey Mazer, I'm Clark Bailey, and I'm running for student body president. I believe that unity is the lifeblood of a school. It flows through as both school spirit, but also as genuine kindness. At a small school like Mazer, where our largest classes are just over 100 people, unity should be our way of life. Unity has students coming to games, concerts, and shows to support each other. It has people coming to activities and trying to get to know others. Unity is a spirit of caring and thoughtfulness that runs from our seniors all the way to our 7th graders. I remember when student body president Riley Corrigan came into the middle school hallway my 7th grade year and talked to me. Mazer needs a student body president like that who can connect with all ages and interests. During my 5 years here at Mazer, I have made an effort to connect with people of diverse interests and backgrounds. Whether it's Into the Woods, Dungeons and Dragons, Frisbee, soccer, or orchestra, you are a part of Mazer and you should feel connected and supported. As student body president, I hope to set an example of reaching out and involving other people in activities. Student body president is a huge task. Truth, honor, and virtue must be lived as a leader and as an individual. Oh my goodness, that was so good.
Hi Mazer, my name is Annalise Hendricks and I'm running to be your student body vice president. A lot of the things that people think of when they think of student council members are organized, responsible, and accountable. What I think is often forgotten is fun, and I mean John Hendricks is my brother, so you could say that fun does run in my genes. High school can feel like a really mundane and slow process. I mean, we wake up, go to school, finish all of our homework, come home, go to sleep, and start the process all over again. It's easier to see the big, fun things that we do, like whiteout games or stomps, but it's harder to see the small things that make every single day great, whether it's having an awe-inspiring conversation with Dowdle and Socratic or laughing with Ms. in the library. It's the little things that make our high school experience fun, and they're the memories that we'll look back on for the rest of our lives. So I want to help us make the next year the best year possible by having fun every single day in the little ways and seeing the little things that make high school great. So remember to vote Annalise Hendricks for Student Body Vice President.
Hey Mazer Student Body, I'm Chanel Johnson and I'm running for Student Body Vice President. I feel like I'm a very well-rounded leader, and because of the things I have done here at Mazer, I will be able to relate with all groups of students. I play violin in the school orchestra, I'm captain of the varsity volleyball team, I'm in the National Honor Society presidency, and I have been in student council for the past 2 years. If I'm elected vice president, I will work to make Mazer a place where every student can feel welcome. I will encourage students to support each other at games, plays, concerts, fundraisers, and any other activity that we participate in. I will also try to bring truth, honor, and virtue into the Gen Z century. If we can work together, support each other, and laugh together, we can do great things. Mazer, we are talking about the greater good. I am the greatest good you are ever gonna get. Vote Chanel Johnson for Student Body Vice President.
Hi, I'm Nathan Cannon, Alexander Cannon's brother, and I'm running for Student Body Vice President. I've been highly involved at Mazer since 7th grade, acted in nearly every drama production, worked in print comm, competed in multiple years of soccer and basketball, and served in student council. Through this broad experience, I've learned that our ideas on what makes a good school are diverse. An 8th grade girl in drama may not like the same things as a sophomore boy who runs cross country. I've also learned that success requires hard work. Many late nights running to improve my endurance, drafting yearbook captions, and practicing my part in the play, these were things I worked hard to do because I loved doing them and because I cared about the results. Representing the school would be no different. I love Mazer so much in part because this school has changed me for the better. I hope to help others see it the same way, through activities and an environment that promote it. Mazer has been a part of my life's journey for 5 years, and I've only got 1 more year to give back. I've only got 1 more year to encourage you to try out for the team. I've only got 1 more year to comfort you when you feel alone. I've only got 1 more year to build lasting memories with you. You, who encouraged me to try out for the team, comforted me when I felt alone and built lasting memories with me. Ask for your vote so that I may serve as Student Body Vice President. I'll work hard for you to build a year filled with lasting love for the school and the people in it. My name's Nathan Cannon, and I won't let you down. Thank you.
Hi, Mazer. Have you heard that a study was done proving that 9 out of 10 students at Mazer Prep think their high school experiences would be better if they didn't have to do homework? I wish that was true, but I just made that up. Now that I got your attention, let's jump right to it. As your student body secretary, I will represent you. I will be your voice and share the many ideas I have heard from my fellow classmates. Not only do I want to represent you guys, I am also a friend who is here for you, someone you can trust and rely on, because I see the potential in every single one of you, and I will help everyone reach their goals. That's why I want to provide more programs and events that are not only beneficial, but enjoyable. John C. Maxwell said, "A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." A leader is not here to boast or to brag, but to change for the better. That's what our school stands for: truth, honor, and virtue. Now, I may not be the main show, but I will be the Robin to your Batman, the Ferb to your Phineas, the Chewbacca to your Han Solo. So it will mean the world if you vote for me, Sophia Tien, for Student Body Secretary. Thank you. Secretary.
Hi, Mazer. I'm Annie Sanchez, and I'm running for Student Body Secretary. I have been here at Mazer since 7th grade, and I have loved my time here. The education I have received here has made my love for Mazer grow, as well as the people and the memories I have created here. A lot of these wonderful memories I have created here at Mazer come from the activities I have attended here. These last few years in Student Council, I have loved helping plan these activities. I have learned to better my planning and organization skills, and I have learned the importance of good communication and that it really takes everyone's hard work to succeed. I wholeheartedly love Mazer, and I wish to help create wonderful memories for your Mazer experience. So vote Annie Sanchez for Student Body Secretary. Thank you.
Between the layers of our daily peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, behind the wrinkled papers in our lockers, and underneath the ABC gum stuck in our shoes, the year to remember isn't too far off into the distance. High school is cheesy. We get the jocks, kind of, the it girls, sort of, and the nerds, 110% here at Mazer. So why not get a little bit cheesy here? My name is Amber B. Mendez. The B stands for building bridges, except I don't like when those bridges don't last. Mazer needs connections, like highways between the information needed to get involved and you. I can be that taxi driving back and forth. I have the motivation and the want to make you feel like an essential and important part of the Mazer community. High school shouldn't be bogged down by your unsatisfactory test scores or your unpredictable GPA. It should be highlighted by the events and the people you spend your time with. Social media is the largest platform for communication right now. I am a high school girl. I see the dog videos, the SpongeBob memes, the yodeling boy from Walmart, and even those rad spring break photos. But how about we get some weekly updates up as well? An updated Instagram, a frequently used Twitter, and a frequently posted on high school classroom page. By staying connected online and in school, we can build the most effective highway that doesn't get slowed down by that 7th period traffic. With my help, I hope you can feel capable of challenging the volume of your own voice. Speak up for what you need to get through these challenging times. Let's be honest, I'm always one hallway away. Let me be your source for communication. Vote Amber B. Mendez to help me help you build those bridges needed to ensure the most iconic year to remember.
The critically acclaimed film High School Musical presents a place where we're all in this together. While the movie isn't exactly a great moral pariah, it does have a great message. As communications executive, I will try my very hardest to bring unity into this school. We often think of there being two separate schools here. We have the middle school, who are the red cardigans, and the high school with the blazers. But just like the aliens, we are one. If you elect me, I will bring a sense of inclusion to this school. I love my time here as a middle schooler, although I'm not sure my teachers did. But I wish that there was more stuff to do and more inclusion with the upper school. I think the way to do that is through communication. As communications executive, I would see it as my goal to make sure that everyone here feels loved and important, because that's important to me. I've spent the last year running the Instagram and being on the first communications council for this school. Although it's been awesome, just like everything, it still has places that we can fix. We've had great success with informing the student body, but I don't think we've reached our ceiling. I want to boost school spirit, and I want to continue with a great program that I feel I've been a valuable part of in starting. Let's have a great 2018 through 19. Vote Luke Stansel and get some Mazer Pride.
Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Cody Wilkins, and it looks like I'm going to be your junior class president. Normally, I'd give you a speech about why you should check that little box next to my name, but I guess I'm the only one running, so I won't waste your time. We'll leave it at this. If you want to check the box, then do it. If you don't, then don't. If you have any changes, suggestions, or ideas for next year, please feel free to stop me in the hall to talk about them. I'm excited for next year, and I think it can be one to remember. See you around class of 2020.
Hi, my name's Capri, and this is my first year at Mazer Prep. It has been really great so far, and I have really enjoyed getting to know the school. I know that coming to Mazer has made me a better student in person, and I am grateful for that. I have always wanted to attend Mazer Prep because I feel like it represents all the things that I believe in. However, there was a time this past year when I really wondered if it was a place where I belonged. For the first half of the school year, I felt uncomfortable and shy as I walked through the halls. I was afraid to talk to people and raise my hand or comment in class. I was anxious every day walking through the school because I didn't know anyone, and I wasn't sure how to fit in. I know that many kids can feel this way coming into high school. It's hard to be confident and get to know people when you feel so misplaced. One of my favorite books is The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. It reminds me that everyone has a place in this world and is so important to always stay gold. I read an article about what kids our age are most afraid of coming into high school. Almost half the kids surveyed said that their #1 fear was not fitting in at school. I get that fear. We can all feel like outsiders sometimes. I have a quote by my bed that says, "Be somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody." I really appreciate my teachers, my counselors, and my friends who have helped me this past school year feel like a somebody. I want to do the same thing for students who may be feeling the way that I have felt this past year. I have some ideas on some new clubs or associations we could launch at the school that would give more kids a chance to be involved and feel like they fit in. Aristotle once said, "Excellence is never an accident. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny." I know that the choices we make when we are young shape us into who we will be when we grow up. And I believe that feeling like you are part of something like a great school helps us make good choices for our futures. I am very proud to be part of such an excellent school, and I really want to be more involved next year and make a difference. That is why I'm choosing to run for junior class vice president, and I really hope you will give me your vote. Thank you.
Do you know what the junior class is in charge of? We plan a variety of activities from drive-in movies to Spirit Week, Service Week, and to the most important, homecoming. I will make sure that the activities we organize are planned according to your specifications. This upcoming year, I will make sure to gather your opinions and incorporate them into the designing of these activities. My name is Sabrina Sue, and I am running for the office of Junior Class Vice President. I am grateful to have been serving on Student Council since 8th grade and therefore have several years of experience. As Junior Vice President, I will listen to your needs and make decisions based upon what you actually want. I am also willing and open to take your suggestions. Just like in past years, I will exercise my leadership and organizational skills to bring you a more structured and catered junior year. In the Vice President position, you can count on me to be accountable, reliable, hardworking, committed, honest, and to uphold the 3 pillars of Mazer: truth, honor, and virtue.
Hey Mazer, I'm Grace Harrington and I'm running for Junior Secretary. I make a good secretary because I'm organized, responsible, and hardworking. I care about what we do in Student Council and I get things done. But why does that matter? Why should you vote for me? I value your input and want to support you. I want to make this upcoming school year the best it can be for all of us, and the difference I can make as a secretary is an important one. It's my job to take notes, stay on top of things, and get forms in, or in other words, to improve communication and accountability, something Student Council can always work on. I'm dedicated and dependable. I also have experience with Student Council, so I know what needs to be done and how we can improve. Let's make this year great together. I'm excited to serve you. Vote Grace Harrington for Junior Secretary.
Hi, my name is Becca, and I'm going for Junior Class Secretary. Most of you probably know me pretty well, and so I'm just going to cut straight to the point. My vision for Junior Class Secretary is to make Mazer a better home for everyone. Activities can't always reach people, but I know maybe I can. But if I can't, I know that someone else can. And if they can't, then maybe an activity can reach them. My goal as Junior Class Secretary is to help create environments through activities that will bring more people together. I will continue to try to be someone kind and approachable, and I will do all I can to uphold truth, honor, and virtue. I also want to be more active in the administration, and so if you have any suggestions, I want to be someone who's talking to the administration and trying to make changes. I know with my work ethic and these desires to put into action, I know I can make a difference in Student Council. Vote for Becca. Vote for Becca.
Hi everybody, my name is Christian Keller and I'm running for the office of Sophomore Class President. Now some of you guys may say, Christian, that's cool and all, but why do I care? And I would say, that is a great question. Why should you care, and why should you choose me over other candidates? I think that the answer is simple. I will be your public servant. I will always try to do what's best for you, and I will never forget who it was that put me in office and who I am there to represent. Now, I know that student councils, past, present, and future, will have had some pretty great ideas, but I personally believe that the true treasure trove is inside you, and I want to make your ideas become a reality. I want to take your ideas and plan fun, meaningful, and well-advertised activities so that you know what's going on. I want to plan events and activities that not only exemplify the school's motto of truth, honor, and virtue, but also give you the opportunity to have your voice heard and your ideas implemented. So, when it comes time to mark the box for sophomore class president, remember, a vote for Christian is a vote for you.
Hi, I'm Jacob Daniels, and I'm running for sophomore class president, and I would really love to be your friend this following year. Having friends really changes one's perspective on life. At the beginning of this semester, I moved to Hawaii with my family to help fix our family business. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, Jacob's so lucky. He gets to miss half the school year and go to Hawaii and sleep in and go to the beach and surf or something. But I only got to do that when my parents weren't focused on fixing our business, which wasn't that often. Going to Hawaii forced me to be more trustworthy, honorable, and virtuous. It taught me to be independent and self-disciplined. It taught me what it's like to be the new kid and to not have any friends. In Hawaii, every person that is a friend is treated like family. I realized just how influential family really is and how friends can be family. My goal as your president is to get to know you like family so that I can help plan events and activities that will make you love coming to Mazer. I want to help each of you through my cabinet and officers to feel like you are part of a Mazer Ohana. Ohana means family. Family means that nobody is left behind or forgotten. Vote Jacob Daniels for sophomore class president and help me strengthen our Mazer Ohana. Thank you.
I'm Gracie Gigi, and I am running for sophomore class president. Take 5, and hear me out. The 6 letters of Mazer are going to tell you why I should be your sophomore class president. M, memories. We're going to make mounds of memories with me as your president. A, achievement. I'm going to try to do my best to achieve all the goals that we as a school and a class set. E, effort. I'm going to put so much effort into this school year. You can trust things won't fall to pieces. S, sincere. I promise never to snicker at your concerns. S also stands for sophomore, because we're going to be sophomores next year, and that's kind of stressful. So I'm going to make things E, exciting. It's going to be a joy. R, responsible. I'm very responsible. I'm the one you can depend on in a crunch. Vote for me now and thank me later. Be a smarty. And vote for me as your sophomore president.
Here at Mazer, we roar. In the gym filled to the brim with petite high schoolers, we challenge the volume of our own voices. The loudest roar belongs to the strongest pack. We are lions, lions in our throat and lions in our heart. On the outside looking in, we are preppy, in it to win it, fierce school with no blocks to our true motivation. We rip apart our skin and let our true qualities shine through as we really are Lions. Each member of the freshman squad has contributing qualities that enhance our high school experience. Don't shun the Mazer inside of you. Let truth, honor, and virtue be your building blocks to a louder voice. We've got a unique complexion about us. We learn from each other, improve together, and this upcoming year we will accomplish great things. My name is May and I am just like you. I too am a tired athlete, a struggling student, and a teenager stuck on an endless roller coaster. Take one step at a time with me as your sophomore EP, so we can actually walk the walk as we help each other be our best selves. It's time we start saying, in squad we trust, because we can be the pack with the loudest roar. Let me be the poster child for Mazer, as I help you be each other's Gabriela Montez's. As Mrs. Ellis said, Mazer is about giving your heart and soul to something that is truly meaningful. You are my true meaning at Mazer.
Hello, my name is Joshua Potts, and I am running for 10th grade secretary. School is a lot like braces. Braces are painful to wear, and they're not fun to wear at all. But in the end, it's worth it because you get straight teeth. Yay! But learning at Mazer is difficult, but if we cope with our stress and our procrastination, we'll make it, if we have specific goals. Specific goals are basically goals, just more in detail, and if you don't have them, you'll end up in your parents' basement. Also, the bad types of goals are basically called New Year's Eve goals. I'm pretty sure at least one of you have made them before, and they're like too vague or too unrealistic, and they're usually like this. I want to be more healthy, I want to exercise more, yeah! Okay, so joke over now. So, though, if you do need someone to listen to your goals and suggest them to student council, I'm your guy.
We would like to thank all of those who have helped produce this news each week.
Thanks, Mazer, for watching. We'll see you next year on The Pride.